guess what we have?
We have dragons.
We have Dogma's Drags.
Please, no. Crimson, it is good to see you. How are you doing?
There are so many cables just to my right.
So many cables. So, very exciting. We picked up Dragon's Dogma 2. We are sharing the game because, boy, is it expensive.
Yeah. And not only that, we also heard that it runs much better on PlayStation. So we bought it for PlayStation, which means several things. A, I can't play at the same time. Two, Flewt has to play on controller, which is fun. So she'll be having to translate years of Nintendo Switch incorrectness into normal human being controllerness.
And especially as I'm going to be switching back and forth between Unicorn Overlord, which I have on Switch, and this, which is now on PlayStation, I'm going to be pressing all the wrong buttons.
Yeah.
And there will be much panic.
That sounds right.
Yeah. Crimson, you got an ad for Dragon's Dogma 2. Oh my goodness.
Very good.
Perfect. They're on the right
These
channel.
targeted ads are they're awesome. Start talking about how much you want babies. Get ads for diapers and cheap apple juice.
Why?
Because everyone loves free apple juice. What do you mean? Cheap apple juice is the best apple juice.
Okay. Very good. So we are very excited to dive in. We have listened to a couple of reviews each.
Oh, and yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. So there's definitely some points that I'm not sure if I'll love. There are some points I'm not sure if Hemmy will love. But I'm still very excited to get super stuck in and just enjoy it for what it is.
Okay. We have some candy.
We do?
At some point, I'll go off and make some dinner.
I thought I'd put that away.
Candy?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, did I not?
No. You've been carrying it around with you, in fact.
Oh, did I? I meant
the entire
to
time
put
we were
it
getting
away
ready.
so we don't just fill up on candy.
Do you want me to put it away?
If you wouldn't mind, yeah, while I set up the brightness here.
Okay.
What? I don't appreciate this amount of doubt.
Yeah, there's a lot of it.
Okay, well, this is technically where the pattern is barely visible.
I think we make it a little brighter because it's going to be on stream and people need to see what's happening.
Yeah, not everyone is going to be able to see on stream. Not everyone's got the same monitor setup. So I'm going to actually make it a good bit brighter there. Okay, adjust until the picture in the center disappears. I actually really liked where it was at.
Yeah, why don't we just keep it there?
So I'm just going to keep it there.
Enter your age.
Enter your age.
I assume your character's age. Otherwise, that's real fucking weird.
It is, isn't it?
You might as well just give them your real age and put 38.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I was going to put 60. I felt like that was more accurate, you know?
That's how difficult it is to get you out of bed, yeah.
Yeah, but that's how my old lady back be. By the way, the only place PC has performance issues is in the town, from what you've seen. Yes.
Unfortunately, neither of our computers are beyond upper mid-range at best, best estimation.
And especially because I'm streaming, what I've heard is, yes, it plays, but it also takes everything from your computer.
Yeah.
So we decided easier, put it on the PlayStation, you know.
It can run for as long as it needs, plenty of overhead to run the stream, all good.
Yeah, exactly. Plus, we could get it cheaper than on Steam.
Yeah, on Steam, it was like 127 New Zealand, whereas on disc for PlayStation, 100. Like 105 or something like that. So, marked discount, first of all. Second of all, it comes with extra stuff. I'm not going to show the codes, but we have codes that we got for purchasing it, which you can't get from the PlayStation Store.
So, yeah, it was quite cool. Yeah.
Plus, this way, it's a new experience for Flewt.
Exactly. Yeah, well, I think you're just excited to see me panic about the...
Very much, yes.
about the controls.
Yeah.
Crimson, are you playing Dragon's Dogma 2? Enable network features. Yes? Will it allow me to?
Apparently.
Apparently. Fantastic. Because, hopefully, I can hire Hemmy's pawn.
She's saying the word pawn, by the way.
Pawn, yeah. That's going to have to be something we get very used to saying and hearing in this game. Your followers, your team members are called pawns, P-A-W-N, like on a chessboard. Not that I just... Yeah, okay. Anyway, let's have a quick look at options, make sure everything's good to go. Game settings, auto
Map rotation, yep, that's correct.
Interface, display, brightness, we can adjust. Wonderful. Volume, I am going to fiddle with. I usually find we need to bring down background and sound effect. Menu, maybe a little. And Crimson, I'd really appreciate if you can let me know how the volume balances between us and the music at the moment.
Yeah.
Can't afford it. It is such an expensive game, right?
Yeah.
I totally understand. If I wasn't splitting with Hemmy, I wouldn't be playing just because of the price as well.
It's an expensive game.
It's such an expensive game, especially if you're not in the US. Or if you have a currency that's weaker than the US dollar.
Like ours.
Like, holy shit.
Yeah.
It's
$130
Yeah,
for
it's
a new
between,
game
like,
is quite a lot.
130 to 150 depending on what kind of edition you're getting.
Yeah, the Ultimate Edition. Not the collector's one, mind you, not the one with physical stuff, just the deluxe version. It's 150 New Zealand dollars.
It's quite the ouch.
Yeah.
We do have subtitles on. We've got a dark background for the subtitles. Fantastic network features. Main porn online access anyone, I think, is just fine. Music volume seems okay.
Thank you, Crimson.
Thank you.
Very good.
You'll have to let us know if it needs to come up or down as we play. I do appreciate you being here. It's always a tough one to get audio balance right. Every game is different every time.
Yeah.
Okay, and now data processing, sure. I was going to check if, where's display? Oh,
You're in display. What are you looking for?
I was looking for motion blur.
I think that's more of a PC thing. I think
Yeah?
in consoles, generally, you don't get that sort of control over video.
Oh. Okay.
You know, I think it's, generally speaking, as a longtime player of consoles, they don't give you graphic settings.
Even for stuff like
Correct.
motion blur? Oh.
Generally, so there
you
are exceptions to
poor-
that, but...
Poor console players.
Well, that's why I don't mind it as much as you do, I don't think. It's
I
because
guess
I've been
so.
forced to use it for years.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's not something I knew could be turned off until I started building computers and went, oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Okay, I'll have to actually sign into a PlayStation account
We'll
or
do
something.
that later, it's
but
fine.
I'll do that later, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sure. Okay. Unpause, which... there
That
we
tiny
go.
bean.
Aha!
The right bean.
Do we got a cutscene first?
La Canada e ha vante femica arriva a sa plus grande presence.
Conviction is the human will that reaches its greatest... something.
I couldn't read the cursive for the life of me.
It wasn't in English, the cursive. That's why they put the text,
Oh.
subtitles.
I thought I had just gotten that remarkably wrong. I appreciate the oboe being in there.
Yeah.
Very rare to see an oboe.
Oh, this is a fancy little party, isn't it? Bunch of wealthy people. Are we part of the wealthy people? Surely not.
They have a Game of Thrones going on back there.
Yeah.
Oh, I love his look.
He looks
Wanna guess?
great.
Lend me your ears. Long has our Fevermon suffered, without a true monarch to guide her and her people. Decades have passed since last His Majesty Erland sat atop the Draken throne. Long have we endured, yet it has not been for naught. At last, the bell has tolled on the age of the Council. At last, we may celebrate the coming of our rightful ruler. The return of the Sovereign.
Was there like a royal kid or something growing up?
What?
Your Majesty shall have my eternal fealty.
Your Majesty, oh how long I have awaited this moment.
I imagine maybe the...
Is this you?
Yeah, that was very... it feels very much like us. The first person, the
Yeah,
pointing at
yeah.
us. Really?
We start as king?
That's kind of crazy.
Well, that means there's going to be some sort of betrayal where
Oh,
we
yeah.
go from riches to rags.
Yeah, for sure.
Otherwise, this makes
it
jack
makes
shit
sense, right?
sense.
If we were a kid and they were waiting for us to come of age to gain the throne. Is this poison? This is almost certainly poison.
It's not a good sign.
No.
Behold,
Look at our...
Then surely someone wants to keep power that we're about to take
by
away.
the dragon as its enemy.
Oh,
Behold and rejoice! Fortune has delivered us our Savior at last! At last! Praise be, for only the Sovereign's guidance can lead us true. All hail the Sovereign! All hail! Let all present pledge their allegiance to the Sovereign.
God, it's beautiful.
Let us
It's
be
really
united
pretty.
in the hope that our allegiance reign will ne'er end. Long live the Sovereign of Vermont!
oh,
Oh.
oh, magic.
Who would slay the dragon?
Oh, the Sijic Order, they're back!
If thou seekest to behold this world in its true aspect, abandon thy reason,
You're choosing now, my dude? You've had years.
thine heart and thy life both. I ask thee to demonstrate thy will, for naught but thine ambition can alter the course of the rivers of fate.
Who?
We haven't even
We
drunk
didn't
anything
even drink
yet.
the wine.
All right, that just...
Excavation site goal. What? Why are we now in the dungeons?
We did. We drank before we were drinking age.
I guess
we were
so.
imprisoned.
Maybe it
That's
was like 2 hours before
The fuck is
we
that
became
stick?
legal. I must say the clothes.
I don't
and the-
like the warden approaching us with the fuzzy stick.
No.
Oh,
But all the clothes and the faces look fantastic
it's not fuzzy.
so
It's
far.
crystally.
That's some evil magic going on with that stick. Oh.
I'll take it.
I want cool magic so bad.
Yeah.
Whoa, what is this?
I imagine that's
Now,
us.
Which one of you was it? No need to be shy.
How the hell did we
I've
go
just
from
got to take down
inheriting...
a
Or was
record
this
of
just a
your name
dream?
and face.
That was probably
Maybe?
a dream, I
Step
imagine. Like a potential future sort of thing. You
Or-
can either select a prisoner to use as a preset or select the hooded prisoner to customize your character's appearance from a blank slate. Gee, I
that's
wonder
such-
which one Flewt will do.
That is such a cool way to do some like preset characters
It's
to
really
pick from,
good.
though. I
like
love
that better.
that. I really like that. Oh, look at the...
Oh, a kitty.
Yeah, look at the kitty people.
You?
Oh,
Oh, shoot. Whoa, there's so
it
many
just
of
keeps
you.
going. God, this is such a cool way of doing it.
Yeah, I love it. I quite like her. I was gonna say I might just
I'm
pick
looking
like a
for
preset
doesn't
and
buy you the
customize
one
from
then.
there. Like
I
she's-
don't think you get to customize the
Is
presets.
it you?
Oh,
If the one I'm
I
looking for
love
doesn't come forward
her.
soon, there'll be trouble for the lot of you.
Yeah, you might be right on the dream, or maybe we like did something really stupid. But how would we go from noble to in the dungeons?
Yeah, and them not knowing which one was their former king. I think it was a vision or the future or something, which is
Yeah.
why the voice from the
Aha,
Sijic Order
I
went,
thought I
abandon
recognized you."
reason.
Yeah, I'm gonna
You gonna risk it?
try see if we. Oh,
We can always
but what if I
restart and skip the
can't?
cutscene.
I guess so.
Yeah.
No, let's
Not you,
let's
then.
not. Let's just
Fine.
customize.
Whichever
I
of you
really
please
like
is
her,
going
though.
to
If we can
regret
find
wasting
like
my time.
her base
Yeah.
and work from there.
Yeah. I just don't want to
up,
risk
you
it being
guy.
that's it,
This
you're
is no
done, start the
mistake.
game.
Me too. That would be a
You're
pain
the
in the
one.
ass. Yes. It's me. Be
Ooh,
mysterious.
choose a race, body type, and base head to determine the character's basic appearance. You will need to be able to make you will then be able to make further edits by selecting customize. Once finalized, the Arisen's race cannot be changed.
Race cannot be changed. They
But
don't
other
say
things can.
other stuff though.
There's
which
probably an
is,
appearance modification, something,
Yeah.
which is great.
Right? Something I heard that the first game did was that you could unlock hairstyles and hair colors and stuff throughout the game.
Oh, interesting.
And then go to
I
barbers
do
and things.
somewhat fear that this will become a time sink for me.
Oh yeah, I thought that was the plan.
I would.
You've been looking for a game to sink your teeth into for a while.
Yeah.
Okay, I like this body type. I'm kind of looking for something very neutral at the moment. She's good, a little scrawny. We can make her taller.
I think I'm more of a fan of the thick.
The thick.
Yeah.
I quite like this one as well.
She's swole.
She a little more swole. Which one did you like in terms of thick? This one?
That
Or-
one's good.
Thick.
That's a little too thick. I think. That one's great.
Yeah?
I like that one.
Really?
Yeah. She's
Huh.
thick.
She is thick. Character creation being a time sink in a video game? Shock.
Well, actually, my time sink is going to be the game. My character is pretty much set. I
Yeah.
have 2 characters that I make.
Yeah, Hemmy.
And that's only ever
I could
it.
make Hemmy's character right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hemmy does not need much time in the character creation.
No, I appreciate customized characters because it enables me to get closer to the character I always make. But I don't really make alternatives to that. I don't particularly want to play other people. I want to play me.
Yeah.
I'm the most interesting 6 people I know. I don't need any more.
Whereas I'm definitely someone who's always trying to make a character.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's
In fact,
a cute
we were,
face.
as she's going through, I'll
Yeah.
explain. When we were playing around in the character customization, Flewt was going through the hairstyles, and before I could say anything, she would go, "You like this one?" I go, "Yeah, maybe."
Yeah.
And you like this one? Yeah, okay, I like that one.
Is this one you'd pick, Hemmy? Or you'd pick this one. Oh, okay, I guess. There are some really lovely faces. So I have done a little bit of playing around in the character creation. I still don't know what I want to make. Something I was talking about on our previous stream is I love the faces. I think they are gorgeous. You know, they're all a little bit flawed. They look very real, but they're all beautiful.
I thought you said floored.
Oh, like shocked.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, flawed, like with flaws. That doesn't help, does it? F-L-A-W.
Flaw.
Yeah, flaw. Oh, I love this face.
They did scans of the people to help them with faces, and it definitely shows.
It shows, yeah,
Huh,
absolutely.
interesting.
These look like real people, so I believe that for sure.
You gotta wonder if the people in here,
this one.
if they end up playing, do they just pick themselves and go, "I've been made perfectly,"
Right?
or if they avoid it like the plague because it's that weird, uncanny version of yourself?
And it probably is still quite a weird uncanny. Oh, that's such a beautiful one. I think I want that one for my pawn. Oh, they're so lovely. I like that there are some older faces. Like, we have some really old faces here. I know a lot of guys want, they're older, grizzled warrior men. So that's
I thought
really
that was
neat.
going a different direction.
They're old, grizzled warrior ladies?
Well, I thought you were hovering over all the older women and going, "I know what men want."
I could have a goth girl.
You could. Is that something you desire?
No, but I
Oh.
could. I love her.
Oh, okay.
It's not my style, though.
Oh,
that's
That one on the
cute.
left reminds me of what's that weird girl's name from Harry Potter? Luna Lovegood.
Oh, yeah, a little bit. I thought you were going to go with the Game of Thrones Dany.
No, she's even more
reference.
pale than that.
She is, yeah. Oh, I love this. Looks very familiar. I love.
Really?
That's so pretty. Yeah. I don't even think I want to edit the face much. How does it look from the side?
Wider.
Wider. Can I zoom out? Not really. Like, I think that's super pretty. I want to make a character. I have a Flewt character that tends to follow some like little features here and there. She's not based off what I look like at all. So that's probably what I'll be going for more. I might put some of my like colors in there, but I'm really just going for someone that I think looks pretty. Like I said, I played around a little bit before, but because a lot of these faces are really gorgeous and natural, it's actually quite hard to make them look like other inspirations. So I just want to do what looks good here.
Because what we were discussing last time we played in this, or the only time we played in this, is that it is very difficult because it's a very realistic art style. It is very difficult to translate characters of a more cartoonish or artistic style into this, because the
much.
exaggerated features like larger eyes, significant head shapes don't translate well to a more realistic art style.
Yeah, very much. Now, my idea is I really want to play with mage, maybe sorcerer.
You're going to play with one exactly my height. I appreciate that. I feel
Is
represented.
that how tall you are?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. But I really want to try out Mystic Spearhand, so I want like a tall, almost Amazonian warrior
Yeah.
kind of girl. Ooh, torso length. I don't really want to mess with her body too much. I really like this body. I do want her to have some muscle though. Let's
to be
boost
strong.
that muscle. Yeah.
I think muscle mass is probably what you're going to be looking at rather than muscle strength.
Oh, upper body muscle mass.
Because I think
Oh
the
my
muscle
God.
strength is how defined the muscles are underneath the
Right.
skin. I could be wrong, but that's how I'm reading
I
it.
think you're right. Because muscle style is how they appear.
Yeah.
And I think this is how clearly they appear. And then I think you're right. I didn't even notice this muscle mass.
Yeah, that's what I noticed that
section?
last time we were playing in it,
God,
actually.
she is built.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I love it. Oh, that's... Is that muscle mass or is that just thick?
She fights by crushing enemies'
Holy
heads in her thighs.
Now, in
I
terms of...
love it.
In terms of
Can we keep that
size-
one?
Yeah,
Oh, very
absolutely.
good.
I'm happy to make her good and stonk. Upper body.
Oh, boob size. Oh, boob
Right,
and stomach. We did notice this last time.
I love how you get to halfway and suddenly it's boob size.
Yeah, it's boob
It's
size
just
until
boob
your
size.
boobs leak into your tum.
Yeah. Okay.
Which I imagine if I'm reading this properly,
Mm-hmm.
I imagine they did that to avoid the anime huge
Super
boobs
skinny, yeah.
for no good reason.
And ridiculously skinny, like it seems like they're going for very natural, very realistic.
Which I love. I love
look,
that so
right?
much.
Especially for a Japanese, they're Japanese, right? Developers?
Capcom, yeah.
Yeah, well, Capcom's the publisher.
And they're the developer.
Are they?
Yeah, they developed and published the first
Oh,
one.
shit.
Well, I assume
Yeah.
it's the same as the first one.
But
they
yeah,
definitely
especially
developed
for a
the first one.
Japanese kind of company to have such Western realism
gonna
is
look at the
kind of
case.
crazy.
There you got me questioning.
Is lower body size just
I do want to show
booty?
this real quick.
Yeah.
This is what the physical case looks like, in case you're interested and you're into that kind of thing. I know there's some reflection. There we go. It's kind of 3D-ish. Very, very cool, in my opinion. But it says only Capcom. There's the technology used in it.
Wait,
but
what was the studio with the hand right in the opening? They had the
Oh, you're
logo
right.
with
There
the
was
hand.
it.
Yeah.
There was, but that's not on here. So I don't know. Oh, it is. It's very tiny. I can't read that.
Ooh.
Can you read that?
Yes. Here.
It's too dark over on my side.
Yeah.
I'm not allowed light.
Oh, it's re-engine. Maybe that's just
Oh,
the
I think
engine
that's the
they used?
engine, yeah.
Huh. Okay.
It's a very pretty
Crazy.
case. Like the reflective
It's
layer
3D.
is a little outer sleeve
Yeah,
thing,
it's so cool.
but still very cool. This is the only physical game I've bought in years.
Yeah, same. The only physical game
very cool.
I bought was Pokemon Sword and Shield, and I returned that after I played it.
Really?
Yeah,
Why?
because I didn't care to replay it.
Oh, okay.
I played it. I was like, yeah, it was.
Oh, I thought you meant
fun.
you returned it like before you'd done
No,
any.
I
like,
finished, and then
didn't
I
like it. Sort of.
You know
thing.
how you can buy and
Yeah, sell them
back,
Yeah,
yeah.
I gotcha.
not for much, but I was like,
No anime boobs.
might as well.
Have the weebs crying in the corner.
Right, Crimson.
This is okay. This may be a hot take as a guy who watches anime and plays a lot of trashy video games.
Yeah.
I've never liked the oversized boobs. I don't find it attractive, appealing, interesting. It's always like this is impractical. Same with the guys. The ones who are so jacked that they in no circumstance could ever reach their own back. It's like that's not practical at all. In the slightest. That's not
What do you
appealing.
mean?
Don't like it.
As someone with some very...
So I chose the chalk for myself. This was a careful choice to be unfit and unappealing.
You are very handsome, Hemmy.
Oh, thank you.
You don't need to put yourself down.
No, but I'm chubby and I know it.
Yeah,
and
okay, that's fair.
I like the idea that it was a carefully calculated, like... Oh, that's quite the close-up.
Yeah, I need to see what her muscles look
All right,
like.
we found the thumbnail for the first episode's YouTube version.
Where's the ones with abs? Okay, I like all the little like changing definition here. That's getting a
not
little old.
What's with the scar in the middle?
That seems to be our Arisen thing. Like all of the bodies have that.
Oh.
Oh, I like the abs there.
Huh?
I like the defined top.
We need to find one that you like, but I cannot imagine we'll be seeing them without clothes all too often.
That's true. So
it's not going to be the end of the world if it isn't 100% perfect.
So I'm looking at the collarbones and the neck area, and then the abs, and that's about.
Yeah, that's probably the most of what you're going to see.
Yeah.
The arms seem more or less the same between, aside from some of the ones that are a little bit more significant.
Yeah. I'm really liking this body. She looks strong without looking weird or... Yeah, I don't know. I'm really liking how this is looking so
That's
far.
good. I'm really glad that women having muscles is being a lot more socially accepted.
Right, Crimson? Yes, me too.
Yeah.
It's so cool to see. Oh my goodness, that is some definition, girl. That's awesome.
That's crazy.
It's a little bit bodybuildery.
Yeah, and without the mass to match, it does look a little strange.
Yeah. So this is just something I love. Collarbones.
Yeah.
Like, I find defined collarbones very attractive. So that's something I'm paying a lot of attention to.
I wasn't going to bring it up, but, Yeah.
I quite like this. There's definitely still some abs there. It's not too defined, but there's definitely muscle. So that was 2. I think there was also, like, that one's quite nice. It's a little sharp here. I do like the abs there. I think this one might be my favorite, though. The abs are more defined.
I think go with it, because it's not like we can't change it.
Yeah, you're right. I'm definitely going to get too hung up on it otherwise. Yeah, okay, body.
That's why I'm here. I'm the referee. I should be waving a little flag every time.
I appreciate it. You know what? I'm not going to mess around too much with a bunch of this stuff until we've finalized the rest, and then we can come back, see how her body looks. Okay. But
chest size.
I am just going to bring her... Actually, I was going to bring her waist width in, but it matches her shoulders. Maybe just a little. Should kind of be waist to shoulders are equal.
Yeah.
Equally wide, yeah.
Okay.
I think that looks all right.
Yeah.
How do we... Oh, you know what I do want to do? I want to...
You get to customize yourself and your pawn, if I recall.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah.
And Flewt has stubbornly said that I'm not going to be the pawn. Instead, she's going to make someone else.
I want to hire your pawn. I want to make my own. Yeah, I can have the best of both worlds, believe it or not.
No. I don't even get to come along for the first part of the journey.
What is waist size? Is that just...
Is that butt dimension?
It is.
Yeah, it's butt dimension.
Oh, it's a little bit of pooch as well. That's fine. I'm perfectly happy with where that was. I'm not... I like the body. I'm not going to mess around with it too much. I am being greedy, but I can afford to be. I'm going to bring her waist width up a little smidge, but I'm quite happy with that. And then I might bring her thigh size down
I definitely read that as bear size and got very excited for a second.
Now,
Whoa!
Oh.
What button did you do to this?
Square. Toggle equipment.
Ooh. Okay.
So...
Interesting.
You know, I don't love the tummy armor.
Oh, it's definitely just bad armor for that particular set.
But I think she looks... I think body-wise, she looks really good.
I think you just need to choose better armor.
I think she looks proportional. She looks strong. I love it.
Especially in this game, I am definitely prioritizing how the armor looks over how functional it is.
Absolutely. Okay.
I am vain. I am very happy to admit it.
For sure. Base skin. I actually...
You tend to prefer a little bit darker than that.
I do. I really like the skin. Because this seems to be like almost a skin pattern texture, yeah. See how it just totally changes with each one? Oh. And I actually really like this. I like the texture on it. But we can definitely do like a little bit more color.
I think that 16 one is a more typical Flewt skin color.
It is.
For the characters you make.
It is. Let's see how that looks. Maybe. Oh, whoops. Pressing the wrong buttons.
Like circle versus X? Yeah.
We could.
Wow, those ones at the bottom are crazy.
We could make her a drow. No, I want to do this with my pawn, maybe.
Okay. 17's pretty good.
I love that. Yeah. Let's see what it looks like in more natural lighting. Where was the lighting button? There we go.
Oh, there you go. Maybe put her in a field. It's a little lighter than I thought.
Yeah, it's definitely paler than I thought. Okay, it's looking good.
Oh, I mean, that's the environment you're going to be seeing her in most of the time.
Yeah, for sure.
So maybe like, well, that's a little better actually.
It is a little better.
Sorry, not to say you have to pick what I like.
No, I really appreciate your input on it. Like, this is too pink, and this is slightly too yellow.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, sure.
I do like, maybe I have to choose a different skin.
If you go back for a second.
Yeah.
And go to skin color. If you go to like 22.
Oh, that's nice. Wait.
It's still a little yellow.
It's a little yellow.
Why don't we keep it on 16 and then go through the skin things like you were planning?
Okay. I do quite like 22, actually.
Okay.
Maybe? I think I'm tripping myself out now.
Yeah, but this does happen.
Yeah. Wrinkles, we've set her at like 32-ish.
At age-wise? Is that what you typed in? I wasn't even paying attention, to be honest.
So I don't... where are we seeing wrinkles? I'm not seeing wrinkles.
I don't see anything.
I don't... What? Where are the wrinkles?
I don't know. They're all butt wrinkles. We don't even get to see them yet.
Okay, well, I'm not seeing much of a change there. Skin sheen, I'm totally fine with. I don't want her looking sweaty, but she also doesn't need to look like she's been powdered. So that's just fine by me. Brow, I really like. I actually really like the face. I don't know if I want to make that many
You did say
changes.
you were going to leave most of the face until we had done the rest.
Yeah. Let's have a look at her hairstyle.
That is an important one.
It is, because I think that'll do a lot for her face. It is crazy how a hairstyle can totally change a look. Now, what kind... Oh, he's so cute! It's not what I'm going for, but it's cute. Like, if I was trying to make a 90s pinup character, that would be what I'm going for. I love this ponytail.
You do like the long ponytail.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty good.
I think
she looks very warrior-esque.
She does, doesn't she? Yeah, every time I like it a lot. Let's see, we could go with something else. This is the one that I was immediately like, this is what Hemmy's taking, or this, or this. All of these long straight hairs.
No, sometimes I like the slightly wavy ones.
Yeah, slightly wavy as in this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, slightly wavy.
It is, it's great. Yeah, exactly. I feel like the ponytail feels very appropriately warrior while still being cute. Oh my goodness, that's so cute.
That is.
I just realized it's also very Timothée Chalamet.
It is.
especially with her face. This is a nice hairstyle. It's a little too loose around the top.
It looks very formal. Oh,
Very formal.
me.
Yeah, it feels very how do I put this nicely?
Oh.
It feels very Arab princess.
Arrow princess?
Arab. Like
Arab.
I'd see
okay.
Jasmine in Aladdin wearing this,
Sure, yeah.
right? I love the little front bits of fringe on this, but I don't love the ponies, the double ponytails. This is nice, but feels very
No.
childish for her.
No.
Yeah. You don't like the double ponytails.
No, this is something we've been through, is that I hate double ponytails, pigtails, whatever they're called. Something about them. Just revolting.
Yeah, you really hate them. I like this. That's pretty. The ponytails do not flatter her. Or the buns. Hello, Rudber! There are so many options.
Yeah.
Oh, I like this too. Oh, these ones are pretty. Let's see, what do
I
they
really
look like
like
from the
that
back?
one.
Right?
Oh, that one's good.
What's the difference between this one and this one from
Why
the
don't we
back?
look at the front?
Yeah, from
Is
the
it just
front.
the hair bits coming down?
It's a good question. 'Cause
Yeah,
this
there's two more hair bits right in front of the ears.
Yes. Okay. I like this one better then.
Yeah, I agree.
That's pretty.
That
I
one's good.
do like just the plat. That's very utilitarian.
Like Wonder Woman, I could imagine
Yeah.
having that.
Yeah, for sure. But it's also like, I still want her to be pretty, even if she's a warrior on the battlefield, you know? And it's a little too utilitarian. I love this. If only the string of hair was like slightly to the side. Instead, it is directly in front of her eye. And as I was saying to Hemmy, this makes me want to constantly be like,
If it was down like over her
try and get it
temple or
out of her.
something,
yeah.
perfect.
If it was like here on her face, fine. But it's right over her eye. Just move it to the side. Okay. So for me, I think it's between this and the ponytail. The ponytail. Ooh.
Can you go to the other one? I like that one.
You like this one better?
Yeah. I like the bead.
The bead is really pretty, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, that was the wrong button.
wrong button. Why is it so hard? I do really love these hairstyles as well. I love the frizzy
You
little
do tend to go
curls.
for those more.
Yeah, I do like frizz. Now, here's the question. Does full game have blue hair? does not.
I saw some more blue towards blue, but are definitely black sort of things.
Yeah. So I guess we
Like
can
a
only
cobalt
hope
black.
that
Maybe we unlock it?
maybe we unlock it. I hope so. I want my pawn to have blue hair.
Why?
Because I have a look in mine.
Oh, okay.
Like a pretty seafoam mermaid look.
Okay.
Yeah. I do love this like reddish purple. What else do we have? Oh, that's kind of pretty. It also looks a little bit clay-like. That's pretty. Oh, we could go more pinky.
I struggle with hairstyles that are not very dark, so I can't be of much use here.
That's all right. You do still have a good eye for color, so still appreciate your input. No, the green is not it. Not that I dislike green hair. I saw a girl on TikTok the other day with the most beautiful green hair. It was really, really pretty. But none of these greens are that pretty of a green, so we're not
gotcha.
going to go in that direction. I love this maroony color.
I think that's going to look
that's-
black most of the time.
Yeah, it's mostly gonna
I think
look
if you
black.
want more maroon, that's probably a better bet.
Yeah.
Or the one you were on. You know what I mean.
I know what you mean. I do think the more brown probably looks a bit
For green
better
hair,
on her.
you need the right skin tone, in my opinion.
That's true.
It heavily depends on the shade of green.
Oh yeah, like if it's bright neon or lime green,
That's
that
very different from
does
a
look
dark
good. Mm-hmm.
green or even just a matte pastel sort of green.
yeah, like this girl had the most beautiful dark jade green hair, but I think you're also right. She had beautiful like clear olive skin as well, and it's just stunning. Sorry.
It's going to leave me for a TikTok influencer. And I won't blame her at
I
all.
liked her style. It was pretty.
See, I very much dislike all these light pinks.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
It does not look good with her skin tone.
I think I just don't like how the texturing looks on it with all the dark little patches. It looks dirty, unfortunately. Okay, so this is root color. So I should probably do something a little darker. Maybe, what was I looking at? Oh, I love.
How about setting it to that, and
Let's
we'll
set
see
it to
how the
that.
other colors,
Yeah.
like tip color, influences it.
And then...
Is it
oops.
truly just tip color, or is it going to be most of the hair?
It's unfortunate that it's tip color and
Oh, it
not
is?
like
Oh.
highlight color.
Oh, it really is just like
Just tip.
frosty tips sort of
Yeah.
thing.
But we can,
You could set the root color to be a deeper black, tending towards the more scarlet red at the edges,
yeah, we could. Let's have a look.
if that's something you're looking for.
Because I did just adjust how much... Oh.
Like that into a more upbeat red.
Like the black fading out to the red?
Again, it's what
quite
you want
nice.
to see.
I think...
I'm just throwing out suggestions.
Yeah, I appreciate. I kind of love that.
I don't know why this is making me so nervous.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Oh, do you want some control?
No.
Is it that the control has been taken away from you?
I think it's that this is so far from the character I would make that it's making me uncomfortable.
I see.
It's like watching someone assemble a sandwich with ingredients you'd never include. Like seeing someone make a sandwich with dish soap in it, and you go, whatever makes you happy, but it's viscerally uncomfortable. Sheen. Hair sheen.
Yeah.
Oh, like gloss.
Gloss.
Oh,
I
right.
feel like with dark hair, you definitely want it shiny.
At least a little bit.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it looks unhealthy.
Yeah. I don't know
That's pretty good.
what. Yeah, I quite like that.
Sheen position, I imagine, is just...
I don't really understand
Oh.
what sheen position is doing. It looks like it's changing where the highlight sits.
Yeah, it
but-
looks like how the light is reflecting off of it.
Yeah. I think I prefer less. I think it's actually how weird. I don't fully understand what's happening there, but I
No.
prefer it kind of up here.
Is it... I don't know.
No, me neither.
I wish I could kind of get like a super zoom in on like the actual hairs to see what was happening.
Right?
Like way closer in than that even.
Oh, I like how she's turning out.
She's looking good.
Okay. I love these brows. Ooh, I like
that one better.
I like that one better too.
Oh.
Very nice. We'll take it. And then let's make them
Oh,
just...
the ghostly white was nuts. Wow.
That's one way to very quickly age you.
Just kind of looked alien with the dark hair.
Yeah, right? Thickness, I love. She looks good. She's looking like... Cancel. She's looking like my Greek warrior princess that I was after.
Yeah.
Eyes. Oh, eye color. Let's see.
Oh, whoa, look at all the changes you can make.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's so cool.
So let's zoom in. Eye style, we can have a very natural looking at kind of eye style. Or the very striated kind of eyes, which is very pretty. Or blind.
Oh.
Orb and how you approve. Very good, Crimson. Very good. I like it. I think it's pretty. So let's stick with this for now. Let's have a look at the presets because I think they've done a beautiful job with the colors. I'll zoom out a little bit.
Oh, but I want you to
That's
zoom
lovely. Okay, we'll zoom in. Like, this is so pretty.
in.
I'm going to have such a hard time choosing. Maybe we go and try to a purple thing.
A purple thing could be really cool.
Yeah.
Very fantasy. I
Very
don't even know
fantasy.
if it'll let you, actually.
It
I hope so.
does, kind of.
You'll have to do some very
Ooh.
vibrant purples, I imagine.
Yeah, the purples are, like, not super vibrant.
Ah, right.
Oh. Very pretty. I love how natural, like, even
Sorry,
browns.
I must look nuts on camera. I have a mosquito bite on my foot, so I
Oh,
bend down to
shame.
itch occasionally, and it
Okay.
looks like I'm just kind of vibrating in the corner here. I'm itching my foot.
It does too. I will admit, like, a pretty brown mix like this looks super natural and actually quite pretty.
Okay.
It's not my first choice usually, but it does look good. Let's see. That's kind of cool. It looks a bit weird from further out. Oh. Pretty, but I'm not sure if it works with the hair. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, look, there's a little bit of purple. Goodness gracious,
You're getting
excuse me.
bedings.
I'm getting bedings all
Anything
over.
important?
No.
Okay.
That's a little purpley. It's
I'm
got a
waiting
bit
for
of brown
Flewt to
in
get
there.
an important call or text so that she has to put down the controller and I get to go in and make changes.
I see. Ooh.
That's really pretty.
That is so lovely.
I think that's as good a purple as you're going to get.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I really like
Yep.
that. 33. I still
I'll
want to
keep
have a
in
bit
mind.
of a look
I
through.
can remember that.
Thank you. You're good at numbers. I like that brown.
I like
actually.
how vibrant the inner ring looks
Right?
because of that.
That's so pretty.
Meh.
Oh. Yeah, if I was trying to make me
That's the one.
That's the
I think
one.
maybe a little bit more
little
saturated.
more color, yeah. But otherwise, yeah. Hello, Kaino. It's you. The important text to tell you she's cute. Thank you, Kaino. Yeah, I'm really liking how she's looking so far. Oh, the green is pretty.
Imagine having green eyes.
Green.
Crazy.
Hemmys are like a lovely mix that go from a green tawny kind of color to blue, depending on the lighting, sometimes gray.
Gross.
And they're so pretty, and he refuses to believe me.
Whoa!
That's very vibrant.
That is so vibrant.
Yeah.
Holy cow. I cannot wait to try this.
But you're just gonna make white eyes.
Yeah!
I did make white eyes, by the way. It does look good.
Ooh,
Oh, that's lovely.
I can't wait.
She looks a
I'm
little
so excited.
ghostly.
I'm so glad it's the weekend and I get to just play this. I've
Yeah.
done all my work. I did so much work last weekend. Oh,
Very good.
I have days off that I could use for this.
Yeah, I do love this. I think in terms of something natural but still unusual.
Now you were,
This would
maybe
be my
we
pick.
compare between 2 and 33 because 33
Yeah.
was your other one.
Yeah, for sure. I wish I could like open the menu here, but we'll just have to toggle along. So 2, gorgeous. Oh, that's also very pretty. And 33,
I think 33.
which is very cool.
It's so fluty.
right.
There will be a chance to make a more you sort of character with the golden eyes, but I think
Yeah.
as a flute, you have to go with some purple.
Yeah. I kind of want to do something a little bit paler in the middle.
Hmm.
Like that's quite cool. Let's go have a look at those purples.
Goodness me, where are the purples?
Down the bottom.
Oh,
There we go.
wow.
Um,
It doesn't show up super vibrantly.
no, it
Maybe a more
doesn't.
vibrant inner ring with the purple outer.
Yeah. Like. Ooh. Like maybe I stick with the like kind of gold brown inner.
Could do. Like that 137 color right there would be a good inner one.
137. Yeah. It's a little ghostly. Like it's kind of creeping me out.
That 48, sorry, wasn't bad.
Yeah? Oh, that's quite nice.
Oh.
It's like a little pinky still on the purpley spectrum.
Oh.
Yeah, let's try that. And then let's play around with...
I think go straight for purple. Oh.
this.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. Sorry, I've
very
changed
oceany.
the outside. Like if that's kind of the purest purple we can get. Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah?
Yeah, don't you think? With the dark outer rim?
Meh.
No?
Again, it's what you want to do. Oh, that's so cool.
Because that's cool, but the whole time I'll be slightly unnerved by it.
Okay, what about
You
the
know?
one over? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sold.
Okay.
I know, I'm sorry. Whoa. Cool.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Ah. Oh.
Like that's very unnerving.
I love it.
Yeah, it's very cool.
I want it.
It's very Hemmy.
Oh, if I could have eyes like these. Please.
Please.
I want very super white, glowy white eyes.
You do, yeah. I know. I think I like that.
Okay.
And then I feel like this could be... Oh, wow.
That's quite cool.
That's quite nice.
What about 30, the very last one? There you go.
That's also very pretty. It's soft, it's subtle. But one of these brighter ones. Kind of weird. Kind of weird looking.
I think, for now,
Yeah,
go with the 334 and then
Yeah.
come back to it.
okay. I think that's quite pretty.
Oh, you...
Iris
Interesting. The
size?
sclera color isn't white.
No,
And that
'cause-
makes sense. But in my head, it should be white.
Yeah.
But that would obviously
'Cause you
look
go, it's
real
white.
weird and
Yeah.
bleached. But even so, in my head, that's weird.
I know the feel. It does mean we could do some crazy stuff like demon mode.
Ooh, crazy.
Yeah.
Or scurvy.
Or scurvy. Mermaid kind of weirdness.
It's interesting that they give you such freedom of color choice even for that.
It's crazy that they give you freedom of color choice for your sclera, but not for your hair color.
They do for the hair color.
But there's no blue. Or like
yeah,
bright
that's true.
green.
Well, I guess you unlock the
Or even bright
the
red.
hair colors. You're not going to unlock eye color.
That's fair. Terrifying. You could definitely go for a demon look.
Like, they're not going to make you unlock skin color. That would be real fucking weird.
Yeah. That would be odd.
Get to earn the privilege to be Indian.
Yikes. Okay, I'm perfectly happy with that. Oh, eyelashes.
Oh, see, this is where I know nothing, and I just kind of have to tune out because I go, they're all attached to your head.
We're gonna make them as long as possible. I love how they look. That's great.
As someone with
Density?
long eyelashes, that sounds like a punishment.
Yeah, but they're curved upwards. Density just looks like she has the thickest fake lashes on. I don't like.
I've seen you go up and down on that scale. I have not seen a single pixel of difference.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Look at how thick and spiky they are. And then we bring them down, and they actually look like individual natural lashes.
I can't tell.
You can't tell?
No.
Oh my goodness. Okay, let's try looking at other types of eyelashes. That looks a little bit more natural. Oh yeah, with a little more length on the corners. That's what we're looking for. You didn't notice anything,
I have
did you?
not seen anything change
Okay,
yet.
what you'll see is on the bottom lashes and on the corners of her eyes is
Okay.
where you'll see it the most.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah?
I did. Yeah. I saw
Then
that
we've got
happen.
this, and then
Okay,
watch the
I'm seeing
corners
stuff
to your
happening.
eyes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah?
I see what you're doing.
Yeah. Okay. Very good.
Yeah.
And then we'll
She looks very fed up with this process.
Yo. You know, I'm not sure if I'm loving the purple eyes.
No?
No.
Well, let's finish with this, and then we'll go
Okay.
back to the eyes.
Well, I'm done.
I guess we finished. All right, that's one way to be done.
I like these.
Okay.
What are these? I like this. It
with that.
feels... It's so pretty, but it feels more natural. I don't know what it is about purple eyes, but they feel very... fake. Probably.
Like
'cause it is a very
almost
fake
fantastical, you might
Yeah.
say. Like a fantasy sort of character.
But like I don't like here I believe she's a person. With purple eyes, I don't.
Oh, yeah.
Does that make sense?
It does.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I get what you're saying.
Okay.
I just think it comes down to a difference in philosophy and how and or why we play games.
Yeah, that's fair.
I play them because I want the fantasy as
Yeah.
much as possible.
Yeah. And I think if I was really trying to lean into it, like we could do a super flute one with like almost glowy blue eyes.
And like some gold lipstick and eyeshadow. It'd be pretty cool.
That would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Um
It's kind of, I thought the direction you'd be taking it is like purple lipstick and eyeshadow and some bright golden eyes.
we could. I don't really know what I want. Yet.
Honestly, I think keep it with what you want to do now. And if you find you want to change it later, makeup is probably one of the easier ones to change.
Yeah.
Just based on broad game design estimation. So based on nothing, but you know, it would make sense. You can change makeup.
You can indeed. And it can do a lot for you.
See, like this, I can easily tell what's going
Yeah,
on.
well,
but
eyeliner-
eyelash thickness, I was totally lost.
Yeah, eyeliner's an easy one to see. And it tends to change your eye shape quite a bit. So it's definitely one I want to get right. I don't love that. I think the heavier eyeliner above her eye is working better than below her eye. Oh, that's very, very smoky.
Make her look like a raccoon. Thickest possible eyeliner,
Thickest
extending
possible
to
eyeliner.
ears.
I think I really like this, actually.
That one's really cool.
Yeah.
It accentuates the existence of the eyelash at the corner that you chose.
Yeah, exactly. Kind of lifts her eye up a bit. Coverage will bring... Oh. What?
God, look how long
Was
her
that
eyelashes
not-
are.
Her eyelashes
I'm just
are very
noticing
long.
that.
Yeah. He did make them very long. There we go. Eyelash coverage probably doesn't need to be quite that much. There we go. Opacity is good. It actually probably looked good where it was. Metallic sheen I will leave. I'm not going to fuss too much. Freckles she's already got. Cheeks. Ooh. Do we want blush? She's already got quite heavy eye makeup, so I don't want to do anything too crazy. Let's see, let's make this a little bit more pink, see what's happening. And bring the opacity up.
Oh my gosh. I was just about to say I can't see where it is, but I've
Yeah.
definitely noticed now.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we could make her look a little sun-touched with that
Can
one.
you go to the next one? I
and
think
then
that
this,
was my favorite.
this contours the face a little bit more.
I like that one.
So let's go with this, because I do like that as well, and we'll make it a little dark. Ooh. We'll bring the opacity down, methinks. Yeah, with something like that.
that one's quite good.
Yeah. And then,
I think maybe at like 30, 40, something like that.
yeah, I think it looked really nice, like right around here.
Yeah.
There's a
Okay.
bit of pink there, but it's not overly strong.
You can adjust how much sheen they have.
Yeah. It's again kind of just how much highlight comes off it. See how shiny the edges of her cheeks are there? I think that's where it is.
The equivalent of powdering it afterwards or something, I guess.
Yeah. What about metallic? Oh, you can turn it into like bronzer. Okay. Sorry, not bronzer, contour.
Crazy.
Or bronzer. Is bronzer the one that's shiny? Yeah, it is.
Bronze is a shiny metal.
Yeah.
It does require buffing. It's a fairly high maintenance
cool,
sort of metal.
To be fair. No, I like the softer pink. Do I? Let's put metallic right around there. I quite like that, and bring the sheen down.
Ah, right.
We do not need that much sheen. Okay, neat. Lips. What are we gonna do? Ooh, full lip. First of all, we need to know what's
what was the
happening.
thing? Plumber. Plumper with the
Plumper. You okay?
Yeah, it's just really bright and I'm staring straight at
I'm
it.
sorry.
It's okay.
Do you want me to move the light direction?
No, it's fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, we can turn it off.
I'm just sitting here focusing on these tiny
Right.
details through this thing because it's perfectly where that is.
Shoot, I'm sorry.
There's nothing to be done about it. Don't worry about
You
it.
sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Don't worry about it.
How can I help?
By not worrying about it and getting to this thing. The faster you finish this, the faster I can make my character.
Okay, I'm
Hurry
sorry. I'm sorry. Lip style, that's very full coverage. Ooh, very full coverage.
What's
Okay.
with the... Why is it that color?
What's the because I made it so that we can see it.
Ah.
I'm just trying to see what's going on. This feels like it's got a softer border. Sounds like he needs a plumber.
I could use a plumber.
Why?
Oh, I liked that.
This one?
That
Yeah.
one. Words really
This-
difficult.
This could be quite pretty if we do like a
Gold.
gold.
I know you don't want gold.
I mean, gold would look very pretty, but we don't want that style for it. Look, we can absolutely do a gold.
No, it's too late. I think it's gonna look weird without the rest matching. You know what that looks like? That ends up looking like those people from Guardians of the Galaxy that had gold skin.
It does. How do I get a more goldy gold?
You have to look for yellow.
There isn't,
Oh, well,
which is rude.
then no.
Whoa, that's a pretty pink.
You could go for some very Flewt makeup.
I could. Could also do a nice red lip. Ah, god damn it, wrong button. Ah,
I think that is gonna keep happening.
I don't appreciate. How much is metallicness affecting this? Quite a bit. Sheen. Oh, that's too shiny. And that is too matte. Okay, why does
Don't
this
rub
red look
mattes over your
so
lips.
pale? Just give me a nice red.
I think it's the opacity you
so-
have on it.
It's max opacity.
Yeah, I know. You should bring it down, is what I'm saying.
But that doesn't give me a nice red. It just makes it look more natural,
Okay.
right?
I'm gonna leave this to you. You know
Okay.
far more about makeup than I do, so I'm gonna be quiet and stay in my mansplaining bubble.
You don't have to. It's
I just
fun
don't
to-
know anything. My
Yeah.
advice is all
That's okay.
wrong because I don't know anything.
It's okay. I'm sorry.
You
I
don't
didn't
have to be
mean
sorry.
make you.
I just don't know what I'm talking about.
That's okay. Oh, that's kind of nice. It's a little bright. Pinkerton! Hello,
Speaking of
Dragon's
pink.
Dogma. Dragon's Dogma is indeed
It came out today.
out. It's very exciting.
Depending on where you are in the world.
We are
I've actually been playing with it for like a week
Mm-hmm.
and been unable to do anything with it.
Well, when Hemmy says playing with it,
Yeah, playing with the physical
with the
case of it.
boxes, he hasn't actually been able to play the game.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry.
Yeah.
I've been able to touch the discs and like spin them on my fingers, but I'm not allowed to play them.
Yeah. Ooh.
Can you suggest a name? I think we'd have to rename the whole channel.
Perhaps it may be Pinkerton. Will almost certainly be called Flewt.
For the pawn, for sure.
For the pawn, yeah.
Especially the fourth pawn when it's not me.
I think the third and fourth pawn, I don't think we get a choice in their name. Because we hire them, so they come as is.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, for sure. What's the suggestion, Pinkerton?
If it's featuring and then the pawn is Flewt, I would very much approve of this.
Hold on, what is this looking like?
I quite like the darker color, actually.
Yeah, me too.
Not quite with that amount of metallic. Yeah, like that.
I think that's quite pretty.
I like it.
Yeah, me too. How about
She looks a little bit more, I don't know, dangerous, if that makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely. A bit more femme fatale.
Yeah. That's a great way of putting it.
Yeah, for sure.
Matches her hair.
It does, doesn't it?
God, that armor looks real
the
crap
armor
after
is
that.
really bad.
I protect my belly and naught else.
Yeah. Oh, goodness, teeth. No, I'm more
What a
than happy.
terrifying little animation that makes that possible.
Yeah, it really is. Okay, tell you what. Eyeshadow. I'm
Or you're gonna make it a bit of more red
little-
metallic sort of thing to match?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe a little more pinky to kind of
In honor of Pinkerton.
work. Yes, exactly. Oh, we could go purple. Again, no blues. What is with their hate of blue? You were thinking you'd make a guy and make him Samuel Jackson and you make him look like Samuel Jackson. I think people have been doing some really cool work with famous
Recreation
faces.
of famous faces.
Absolutely. So let's see if we turn that. I'm just trying to see what's going on here.
That's a lot.
Oh, that is a lot.
I think maybe a different red or a lighter red if you're gonna try and make it complement the lipstick a little bit.
What's going on here? We can also. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I do not like.
Okay. We just need to take the metallicness out of it. Some creative stuff, right, Pinkerton? I'm done with all these motherfucking dogmas on these motherfucking dragons. That is kind of great, Pinkerton. Yeah. Now, I could work with this.
I can't help but imagine all those scenes from Pulp Fiction, but instead with fantasy Samuel L. Jackson in a fantasy setting.
Yeah, exactly.
Does my pawn look like a bitch? I want this very bad now. Pinkerton, if you do end up doing that, you have to send us some screenshots because I would love to see that.
Yes, please. Intensity. Let's bring the intensity down a smidge.
Tell you what, while you do this,
Yeah?
would you like anything to snack on?
Not
'Cause
really.
I'm very snackish.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What are you thinking of for snack? There's noodles.
I do want to reheat nudes, but
Why don't you reheat
I want to
nudes?
have tacos, and I've been promised tacos.
I don't know if we're going to have tacos. Have you know? We can. What? We can, but it means finishing this up and then still cooking, and it's going to be so late.
Okay, all right, I'll do some
Yeah.
noodles. Do you want me to reheat yours?
You know what I would like? I'd like you to reheat.
I'll go rehoot my nudes.
Reheat
You ever hootin' a nude?
the naan for me.
I'm gonna go hoot a nude. It's the most Canadian I've ever said. Rehoot my nude. Okay, goodbye.
Oh, goodbye. There's a lot of laughing happening here. I honestly cannot see this makeup.
Question for you.
Yeah?
Do you want your nudes?
Not right now. No. Okay, I can see the makeup now. There's the coverage. I see it. Opacity. Let's do something like this for now, just so that I can see what I'm working with. I don't want much metallic, seeing as it comes under the eye by quite a bit. So then let's change the coverage down. Why is there so much under her eye? Maybe we keep that higher then, because I don't actually mind that. I like that it brightens her eyes. Rehoot, my dude. I'm a hoopy poop, that's good. Very good. Pinkerton, you're actually moving to a new house and you need all the monies. You can't afford this game. Oh, I'm sorry to hear. But I totally understand, like we've been saying, you know, Hemmy and I split the cost of this because we've been very excited about it. But without doing that, would not have been able to afford it. It just wouldn't be playing. Okay, let's bring down the intensity and the opacity a little bit. And that should blend in with her skin a little bit more. And I think look quite nice, but we're really struggling to make a good red. I guess what I could do is I could stick with like that. No, it's tough. Like these are some great makeup layouts, for sure. Oh, I actually like this one, I think, better. In terms of eyeshadow, this is a lot better than what I've seen in a lot of games. But it's still not perfect. I think I like that best. I like that it brightens the inner corner of her eyes. I think that looks quite pretty. Hello?
I'm just doing a check-in. Just
yeah, okay.
I'm reheating
There's
stuff.
not anything exciting going on, I'm afraid. I kind of feel like her lips are a little shinier than I'd like. That's quite pretty. How much opacity do I want on it? That's good. Little more red, maybe? I like the dark, though. Am I playing with a PS5 controller? I am, Pinkerton. We bought it on the PS5 so that it isn't absolutely tanking my computer.
A special controller.
Special controller, so I'm struggling a little bit, I must admit. I'm borrowing Hemmy's PS5 for this, and it's throwing me off because PS5 and Nintendo Switch controllers are kind of backwards. So, am I sensing all the DualSense? Not for character creation, I'm not. We'll see if more of that happens later. I'm actually quite excited about that. Did I bring the brightness down? Let's see, zoomed out. What do I like more? I think I like it a little bit more red. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm really liking it so far. Oh, oh. I think that, no, that overlines her lips a little. That makes them look a lot thicker than they are. I still don't know what the difference between 4 and 2 is. What's going on here? I genuinely cannot tell. Natural lips does look good for her. But so does the red. Ooh, thank you, Hemmy. It smells like garlic. You like type 1? That's just her natural lips, yeah? And it looks good. Don't get me wrong, especially because we've done such heavy eye makeup. It does look nice. I'm doing me, I think.
But what? It has also occurred to me.
Yeah?
You don't actually have to have headphones in for this part. It's not like you can hear anything.
That's true. There's the music, but you know, she's about to burst into a flamenco dance routine. Flamenco, sorry. That is kind of what I'm going for. But also warrior vibes, you know? I'm liking it. I think I might leave her lips looking a little more natural. I can't tell. I'm getting.
There was a going live message that predicted exactly this moment.
Yeah, I'm getting overthinky. Oh, the mat is pretty. Hello, Yogos! How are you doing? Okay, the matte is very pretty, and I might make the eyeliner a little...
Find something you like, stick with it, keep
Yeah.
customizing,
Okay,
come back to it,
yep,
and if you still like it, leave it.
okay. Ooh. She could burst into flamingo, though, if she had ganglia limbs.
Yeah. And a lot of shrimp.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's see. What else do we have to do? I don't really want to bother with freckles. I'm really happy with how... I'm quite happy with how her face is looking in general, actually. What about some tattoos?
Yeah?
Maybe? I haven't really looked at what
Whoa!
tattoos we have available.
They're crazy.
Right?
That's so cool.
Right?
I like that 7th one.
7th. That is very cool.
I don't know where it's supposed to be appearing.
No.
Maybe we
me
have to zoom
neither.
out?
Well, I believe you can kind of put them and move them around.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot of control.
Right?
That's so cool to see.
So, very neat. I'm not quite sure what to do with it. Like, I'm very tempted to do the flute thing,
Yeah.
the DC flute thing, and
Yeah.
have just the
What?
like red paint across the eyes.
What?
The red tattoos.
Why are you looking at me like
Because
that?
I didn't even get to what I wanted to do, and you're like, yeah.
Because I know exactly what you mean. I stared at that character for years.
Oh.
I know exactly what Flewt looks like. All you had to say was the DC Flewt. I mean, yeah, I know
Okay.
exactly what you're talking about.
I see. Very good. Can you have a tramp stamp? You probably can. Yeah. So I don't know, maybe like this paint would be the best. It would undo all of the makeup work I've done, but that's kind of okay. Where is this tattoo? Okay, vertical position. Oh, jeepers. No, hold on. Vertical position. Bring it down. Bring it back up. Ah! Too much. Okay, there we go. This is a game for people of culture. There is so much going on here. I feel like you can customize so much, Pinkerton. How do I make it smaller scale? Oh my goodness, too small. Make it bigger. I feel like it's too thick.
This is why, again, play your own thing, enjoy whatever you like. That's
Yeah.
the best way of doing this.
Yeah.
But that's why I always find it so confusing with this level of detail and this amount of customization, where someone will make the joke character put all the sliders to one end.
Oh yeah.
It's like, but surely you don't enjoy looking at that, right?
Yeah, like that's funny for an hour, but then surely
most.
you don't care, like at least for me. I would not care for that character. I'd be so unmotivated to play them
Yeah.
the whole time.
I don't want to look at ugly things.
Exactly. Stop. I kind of liked what was going on here. Hold on, where's the scale? We need it bigger.
These nudes are very good,
Are they good?
especially re-hooded.
Oh, very good. I'm glad. I keep like using the up arrow because I think that's going to move the tattoo up.
And
but
that
I
does
need to
make
move
sense.
The side arrows,
But that
right?
moves the option up?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Vertical scale. Horizontal scale is what I'm on. Nice, you can stretch it. That's so cool.
Very good.
Ooh, I love. Okay, well, this is going to have me messing around.
I can imagine people having some wildly good creative ideas out of this.
Right? I kind of like the scattered look, but it's not quite what I was after. Too fast. My goodness. Pinkerton, you will care for that creature and love it for hundreds of hours. Really?
I mean, I'm glad you
Fascinating.
can.
I'm glad.
It's just not something I can do.
Yeah, no, me neither. Okay. So, am I crazy or do I really like it? What about vertical scale.
I will love anything. I mean, to a degree, I do like that. One of my weaknesses is I tend to personify little objects, as in I will give them little imaginary personalities and not be able to throw them away or even put them away. Like we have a little tiny statue of Toothless in the living room that I refuse to let be put away or not face the main of the house because I want him to be able to look at everything and still, you know, see stuff and not be bored, because that would be mean.
I can testify this does happen.
No, well, you know, it's important.
I don't blame you.
What?
I like.
Okay. Well, you look guilty.
'Cause I know you won't like it.
It doesn't matter. It's not my character, it's yours. You have to enjoy playing it.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to hate it after a little while, though.
I don't know either.
We just did all of that work on her makeup, and like...
Instantly, doesn't matter.
Just instantly.
That's a part of the process, though.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, hold on. Opacity, intensity, metallic. Oh, crazy.
I like the metallic, actually.
Me too. Oh,
Okay, that's a bit much.
that's a bit much.
That looks like blood. at that
Yeah.
point.
A little bit of sheen is fine because it helps the metallicness. What about intensity? Oh, that's just black. Okay, that's significantly less interesting.
I think maybe a slightly darker red could be good, but I think black is a bit much.
Yeah. Okay, I think
I just want to avoid it looking like blood in different lighting,
yes.
because I know you won't like that.
Yes, exactly. If we turn the sheen down, then it actually looks more like caked blood.
We've strayed from our purpose.
We have. My brothers. Help.
This is so good.
Yeah?
Are you sure you want your nudes?
No?
Okay.
Do you want my nudes?
Yeah.
For
But
the
I
record,
shall
we're
leave.
talking about noodles.
Yeah. I think everyone knows at this point. I was busy with my face full in the nudes. They must realize. Otherwise, that's on them. Mm-hmm. Get your minds out of the gutters. My nudes are not for sale.
I see. Pinkerton, you created a special guy for a low intelligence guy in New Vegas and Outer Wild Worlds. He was your special little guy. Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, but I'm already the low intelligence character in the house. We don't need more of those.
No, we don't.
I would absolutely go into the front yard if it was all that was required to get more nudes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, right. Intensity made it blacker, which was weird. I really like the metallic.
It does look cool. I think at a certain point it starts looking like dried blood, but that looks quite good.
It's quite hard to avoid, yeah.
I think a slightly more maroon coloring to it could help avoid that, rather than just red, like a purpley red. Does that not make sense?
Purpley red.
Yeah. Like over to 30. Yeah.
Meh?
Okay. Worth a shot.
Yeah, for sure. Ooh. Whoa. Why does that become purple at the bottom?
I think it's... Oh, whoa.
Whoa. That's kind of pretty.
I don't like the way it erases the eyebrows.
Yeah, it's just because it's over the eyebrows. Whoa. Okay, well, now... I'm just never going to leave the screen.
That one looks quite good, because that doesn't look like blood. That's
Right?
orangey enough.
Yeah, I agree. Can I have another tattoo then?
I'm sure you can.
That... Oh, no.
Looks like a very pretty young Penelope Lopez.
So hold on, I do love this one.
Yeah. Go ahead.
But like, let's just make sure that's the one.
Oh, I'm hiccuping into oblivion now.
Oh dear. Because that's quite cool.
Too many nudes.
Mm.
And yet so much more to be had. That last one was Joker and terrifying because of it.
Which one?
The one down.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
Big red right nose and then big smile.
I see. Could definitely make something out of that. If I moved it up a little bit, but I don't know. That's not very Flewt.
Oh. That one makes you look like Mr. T. Oh.
I kind of like that one.
Yeah.
But I do think this one fits better.
Okay.
What do you think?
I wouldn't be using any of them, so I
Yeah.
think it's important you like it more than anything else.
Oh, that's a cool tattoo. Not for the face, but it's very cool. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I like that. Let's go in and try to do some other tattoos then.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe on her arm.
Arm is a good idea.
How's this gonna look? Interesting.
That tattoo made her look like Lady Jessica from Dune. It did. You're not wrong, actually.
Which one?
His mom.
No, yes, I know. Which tattoo?
Sorry, the one you were saying looked quite nice, but not for the face.
No, you mean the text one that was all over her face?
Was it? No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that looks like Jessica,
Okay.
right? When Jessica got all the, text. This one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the texty one on the face. Yeah, I'm on it. These are not... I'm not...
What if you
not
got a
loving
tattoo of
these.
someone else's arm on your arm?
Terrified.
That's an option.
Why would I do that?
I don't know.
What do you mean that's
12.
an option?
Look, 12. Right there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, right. I see. I want another body tattoo. Oh, first, wait, hold on. Aha! There we go. So, now that I'm here, what do I actually want to do with it? It's a thing with options. They exist, they do, and it's excellent. We could do something with this, moving it like, oh, up. Maybe around her neck. Rotation. Oh, no. Set that back.
Could not possibly get rotated.
Pinkerton, you're having a nice breakfast with the best coffee. Oh no, I love chatting, Pinkerton. Absolutely. Please do not apologize for
We've
that.
been excited for it too.
Yeah,
I had no one to
absolutely.
talk to about it because I got home with the game, put it in, had the settings ready to go, and Flewt went, I'm gonna take a nap. And I went, no, we're gonna play the game.
So tired.
Yeah, you were. But it was very funny. I'm sitting there vibrating in bed going, oh, I want to play game.
Yeah. Let's see. Wait, scale. Here we go. Vert.
Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That's...
Kind of cool.
She has a band on the top of her head somewhere we can't see. I do like that.
I kind of like that.
I like
think
that
I like
better.
that more. Me too. Huh. Okay. Neat. Well, then I don't think I'm going to bother with this.
Okay.
It just seems... Oh. What if we put that on her back?
But naps allow you to pick it back up with gust. I'm the most gust.
Yeah, I was so dead after work. I spent 5 solid, uninterrupted hours staring at spreadsheets. I was mentally gone. I work admin, so it's a lot of staring at very boring stuff.
No.
Yeah. But it was nice. It felt like I had purpose for once in a while. I think that's why I was so focused. Plus I was doing work for the coworker that, I actually like. one of the two co-workers I actually like. Staring at Excel files, what I was doing was transferring product lists from one Excel spreadsheet onto another in a different format, and then putting pictures in for each one for 300 plus items. Yeah. It was quite something. Tiling. Okay, bring the tiling down.
Tiling?
Yeah. And then...
Like, wait, what? Tiling?
See, it like doubles it up. Watch. See? You can... On her chest?
I see, yes.
You can replicate
I
it.
don't think anything has made me as uncomfortable in quite a while.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Horizontally. I want this to be on her back.
It's so weird to see it crawl across her skin.
Right?
Especially because it's going in increments, so it looks like it's crawling rather than just slowly moving.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Absolutely. Oops. I kind of wanted to...
You're giving her a tramp stamp.
I kind of
Like
wanted
over the
to come
shoulder
over her
blades.
shoulders. Yeah.
I think that looks good.
Yeah? Okay.
Again, within the realms of this character.
Same.
Airbender. You could go airbender tattoo.
I could.
I imagine
you
within the
absolutely
week
could.
there will be someone making an airbender character.
That is
and it'll
such
be
a
real
cool
cool.
idea. Yeah.
Especially with the wizard and how they work with the
Right?
big tornadoes and stuff.
Absolutely.
Again,
scale.
all assumptions based on the first game. I don't know if that'll transition over.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Metallic. Is that for the back one?
Yeah. So that it matches the front.
Right, yeah.
I feel like it's hers. Ooh. It doesn't quite go over the shoulders. That's interesting.
I think that's because that's on the realm of the arm tattoos.
Yeah, probably.
And they probably don't want them crossing over and getting weird.
Okay, I know this is a weird combo now, but
No, I think it makes sense.
I think it's
Especially if
kinda
you're going to
cool.
put more stuff on the arms.
yeah. Ooh. Hold on, I had ideas.
Yeah.
Okay, I quite like that. I think I'm gonna leave it, especially on the back. I doubt we're gonna see it much. Arm tattoos. Oops. Let's see. Can I do... this? Which arm am I looking at? This one.
Ah, yes, the paint smudge. Very good.
But we're gonna rotate it.
Your arm got Banksy'd.
So that it's from here. We're gonna move it down so that it like starts at her wrist. Oh, can we get it onto the hands, I wonder?
Oh, like the back of the palm?
Yeah. Oh, no, we cannot. Okay. Does not go onto the hands.
Weird.
That's really interesting, actually. And then...
Oh, what if you need a job serving customers?
yeah, right? Ooh.
Oh.
Okay. And then stretch it around the whole arm so that it's like a sleeve. Like that? What do you think?
I was on board until you made it a sleeve.
Oh, really?
I liked the one stripe going up.
Oh, okay. It matches her other stripes, I suppose.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh.
The idea of a sleeve being literally a sleeve rather than a sleeve of connected designs, I don't know how I feel about.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, exactly. Character creation is where we live, Pinkerton. This is the good stuff.
The rest of the game is optional.
It is, though.
I like that one more, I think.
Yeah, I think it matches her like double stripe.
Yeah.
What am I even selecting? Oh, it's a circle.
How?
It's
Oh,
because
it's because you've extended it so
much.
long. I
Yeah.
see. Oh, in that case, go to 58.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. It does like a
Yeah.
weird, interesting little thing there.
I like that a lot.
I quite like it. Let's see what else we've got.
Nothing is interesting. That's weird.
It is weird, isn't it?
I think if you're going with just the lines, then the circle with the
I liked it too. It's a little bit of interest without being...
because everything else
overwhelming.
stretched that far just looks like smudges.
Yeah. Oh, no.
It looks like someone
It looks
went
like
with
a
comb.
barcode.
Yeah, barcode.
Yeah.
She's a hitman. Oh, that's like the little medicinal snake thing on 14.
Oh, yeah. Neat. No, none of these look good stretched out.
No.
Yeah, okay. Interesting. Okay. I really like this. And I think we'll do exactly the same on the other arm. All right.
With the coloring and the metallic.
Yeah. Now, where is the metallic? Intensity? Oh, that's what made it dark. I don't know why I keep forgetting that. Because it doesn't sound like intensity would make it dark.
Wait, why does it look like a different color? Is it just because it's in the shade?
Yeah, I think it's just because it's in the shade. We can... oh, fuck. Back? Okay. Whew.
Oh, rotate lighting.
Yeah, there's the nice red metallic.
It still looks different than our belly one.
Yeah, because it fades once it gets to her belly, see?
Yeah, yeah.
look at
Okay,
her
I
face,
see. Yeah. My bad.
That's all right. Good to check. Yeah, I think we're on to like a little theme here. I like
I'm
it.
so excited to do mine. Oh, gosh.
Are you getting ideas?
So many.
Oh, very good. Okay, so we start with this. Oh god, but now tell you what, let's start with the other one so that I know actually what I'm doing with it. We rotate it. Nyom. There we go. And we bring it down.
I have a question for the people watching,
Yeah,
assuming anyone's still listening to me at this point.
sure, why not?
Does anyone know of the meme involving a scuba diver and a shark, where the scuba diver has a shark approach them and grabs its nose and kind of twists it upwards with its nose facing down, and a little text comes up with some music saying just get rotated?
Oh yeah, are you familiar with the get rotated meme? And being a Japanese game, you have to ask, is there any body part physics? Not that we've seen.
Well, we haven't seen the movie.
We haven't seen them move all that much. But to be fair, this is a remarkably grounded character creation for a Japanese
They don't
game
even let
fiction.
the boobs get to ridiculous sizes, so, you know,
Yeah.
wild.
Once your boobs get too big, they spill into your stomach. In this game.
They become big tum instead of boobs.
Ah! It changes so quickly.
What are you altering? Oh, the arm. Good thing you can mod on PC. I mean, that's part of why we're not on PC.
Not that, I mean, I would love to be able to mod this game. I'm sure there are going to be some amazing mods out. But yeah, it also kind of makes me sad when you just get the stupid... Oh, whoops, that's not...
Like, the speed with which the entire front page of the Nexus mods for Baldur's Gate was just naked women
Yeah, just
of
sex
ridiculous
mods.
proportions. It was so weird. Like, they already allow you to be naked. Why did you make so many more naked mods? Calm down.
Yeah. You were not aware of such a meme. The get rotated. Oh, that's a pity.
This is a tragedy.
I used it to great effect
Yeah.
on Hemmy a few days ago. Well, more like a few weeks ago now.
You know, but it stayed as a traumatic memory.
Oh. I don't know why it's looking weirder on this side than on this side.
Did you put intensity up?
Oh, I need to change the color.
Ah, that would be it.
Maybe that'll help. And metallicness.
I don't think it was 25, was it? Oh, no.
Yeah.
It might be. Yeah. Okay.
And then we'll move the lighting around. Yeah, I think that's right.
It's close enough.
No. Okay. Interesting. I agree. Oh, we absolutely use the camera mods in BG3. I can imagine like spell mods in this game are going to be super cool.
And I think if it does become a game that I'm so enthralled with that I do want to buy it, saving up to buy it on PC won't be a huge, crazy thing.
Yeah, I think
For a hobby I'm going to spend hundreds of hours in. Because if it becomes something like Skyrim, where I do spend that much time in it, that's fine.
Yeah, I think if we find we love this game, we've done a full base game playthrough, and it's probably several months down the line at that point. We wait till it goes on sale, and
Yeah, especially then because we'll have the summer sale in a couple months, that kind of thing.
Exactly. Now, do we want
It won't be
any...
$150 anymore.
Yeah. Do we want any scars? Oh my goodness.
Oh, the Frankenstein one is crazy.
Jeepers. Again, it looks like we can just move these around.
God, one of them
wherever.
looks like you were shot.
Yeah, this one looks like we've had severe internal bruising.
Oh.
Jeez. Okay, no, I don't think I want any scars. We've already got a big one on our chest.
No. They're really trying to encourage
And-
some mutilation there.
Yeah.
Dirt. How much dirt?
How much dirt do you want on your dirt? I'm really liking it. I'm wondering if I should make the lips metallic as well. Because they're very matte right now.
They are.
Like we...
You could just straight up match it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Let's see if I can get that same... Not quite.
I think you just need to darken them. Like go
trying
with
to find the
11 or
right
10.
color.
Try 11 or 10.
Oh, that's closer, yeah. That's better.
Yeah, I was close.
You were on the money.
Yeah,
About a
that's
bit
pretty
more
good.
sheen. No.
I think less. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. That's
Yeah,
good.
I think that looks really nice.
Yep. She's got quite the thing going on.
She does. I like it. I like it. Is it possible to reshape lips too, like upper, lower lips? Let's have a look-see.
I think that's more in the face shape realm
yes.
sort of thing.
For sure.
Mouth?
Because let's have a look. We haven't done anything here at all.
Mouth height,
Mouth height,
lip thickness,
width.
lower lip position. So yeah, you can adjust individual lips.
Yeah, you can indeed. I really like her nose, eyes, lips. What I'd really...
I want to see your lips. No, turn that way. Interesting. Okay.
I don't have a nice side profile.
What? Why?
I really dislike my side profile.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What I do want to do though is her forehead. Where's the brow? Not quite the brow though. Is there like forehead?
She's more of a 3-head at the moment.
Got eyes, nose, ears.
I like her nose.
cheeks. I love her nose.
It's a good nose.
Yeah. Mouth, jaw, and chin. But no
Having said that-
forehead.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah?
Sorry, I thought I saw forehead.
I think maybe what I'm looking for is to bring the brow depth down a little bit.
I think the hairline might need to go back and the forehead height. Sorry, the ness of it.
I'm not sure we can really adjust that at all. Like, I'd love to, yeah, exactly, extend either her hairline, make her forehead longer, but I'm not seeing that option anywhere. Okay, I mean, that's fine. I think I'm just making things more difficult for myself here.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth overthinking too much. She looks good. If it really becomes that much of a bother, we might be able to change it later.
I'm really not all that bothered. I just wanted to see if I can mess with it. How about the nose? Can you adjust the nose tip height? You can, absolutely. Let's go have a look. You've got bridge width.
Oh, individual
Bridge height.
nostrils? Jeez.
Individual bumps along the bridge.
Crazy.
Nostril size. Width, tip, depth.
It does make me wonder. Not
Yeah.
that I would want to play it, but I do kind of want to see a character with all the sliders in one direction.
It would be interesting, right?
It looks just so wild. I imagine it would go into the realm of like graphical glitches rather than character.
I'm sure they have limits on that. Like, I'm sure they've tested
Oh, I
it.
want to find out.
Hello, Super DJ. How are you doing? No, I am loving her eyes.
It's 5 a.m. here and you just stopped playing.
Amazing.
We're
Super
just
DJ.
starting.
How are you finding it?
Hair color still looks good.
I still really like the hair color. I do want to have a quick look. Oh, that's pretty. Oh god, this is possibly a mistake.
Why?
Going through the eye colors again.
Oh.
They're so pretty. Your character looks very natural. Thank you. I think that's why I like this eye color so much. Is it's really pretty and a little unusual, while still feeling very natural. But these are so damn pretty. But what I wanted to do while I was here was have another look at the purple.
33 was the one you liked for purple.
33. Yeah. No. I don't think it works.
Okay.
Yeah? You just saw the option. You'd love that, Pinkerton? Oh, heterochromia. Yes, you can absolutely do eyes separately, which is super cool.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen some great character creations
Yeah.
with it. I mean, the purple's pretty, but
Bonkers. I don't think you can change those as much as the other body parts.
no, not as much. That's kind of neat. So now I'm second guessing everything. That's really pretty.
Put it to 2 because
Yeah?
you loved 2.
I do love 2. It's so
or 4.
gorgeous.
You seem to be torn between 2 or 4.
Yeah.
I personally like 4 more between those options, but again, it's what you like. It's going to be your
4
character.
is pretty. I wish I could get her like emoting or talking a little bit so I can. Oh.
Ah, see, DJ, we are not playing on Steam, so this will do very little.
Oh, do you have to? Is there like cross pawn exchange? I wonder.
Oh, yeah, that's a good question, actually. Is there cross-platform compatibility for pawn exchange?
Unsure. Yeah.
You keep going. I'm going to clean up the mess I made with my bowl.
Yeah.
With your plate.
For the first time in my life. Actually, that's a lie. But for the first time in my life, I'm playing a game I semi-own on the PlayStation 5. Hemmy and I split it. I'm borrowing his PlayStation to play it on. Okay, yeah, 4 is gorgeous. I think this is a little more muted. And 4 is just stunning. Let's go with 4. Okay, and then I think I might just be done. Honestly. I'm really, really happy with her. I think her body looks great. I like the tattoos. I like her face. I like your face. Do, 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 do. I like your face. The tattoos are definitely a little weird. I'm hoping I'll still like them. You know, however far in. Oh, can you change iris size? You absolutely can, Pinkerton. Sorry. I'll show you. Oh, that's not it. Here we go. You do have to kind of go to separate tabs. So we're at 34 at the moment. You can absolutely change iris size. It's kind of terrifying, but you can do it. Actually, it's a little like that's quite nice. Maybe we'll leave them a little bit bigger. There we go. I still want it looking quite natural. I don't know why when I zoom out, her face looks squarer than it looks zoomed in. Is that just me? I'm kind of getting thrown by that. Like head length. What if we make her head a little longer? Ooh. Okay. That feels like it's too long. Just like a smidge. There we go. Face height. Oh, hold on. Okay, we're at 58. Yeah. Oh, face height is what changes her brow. Okay. Gotcha. So I think I actually want face height down a little. Yeah, I think that's really pretty. What kind of character are you playing, Super DJ? What vocation did you go with? Neck length is great. I'm really not gonna mess with that. And I think I was super happy with everything else. Oh, posture I did want to have a look at. So, let's zoom out. Very interested in Mystic Spear. Yes, me too, Pinkerton. Mystic Spear Hand, I think, is what it is. That's what I want to be working towards as well. Okay, her posture looks good, honestly. Let's take this off. We can bring the elbow angle in a little. I'm not a huge fan of it being out like a basketball player. But it's not like it's out massively. Knee angle as well. She doesn't need to be bow-legged. Posture, I think, is in a really good spot. We don't want her stomping forward, but also that's just off balance. Yeah, I think posture was in a pretty good spot. Let's put it there-ish. And then let's look at movement style. Specifically, I think, we need to look at movement style from the back. Oh, weird. That makes it look like she's moving so much slower. What does that look like? That's so weird. Like little doot 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 versus a nice urgent stride. I think that's probably a bit too stridey. Yeah, I like about there, I think. Neat. I think she looks good. I am just going to have a look at that tattoo. Body tat. And I'm really liking her. Really liking her. But let's just have a look at the vertical scale here. I'm on 216. Oh. What? Am I editing the wrong one? 216, 216. Let's bring it back down. There we go. No. I want to be editing tattoo 1. There we go. Vertical scale. What? Oh, vertical! I'm a fool. I'm a fool. I want to adjust horizontal. No cross-platform pawns! No! Oh, that's so sad. I'm sorry, Super DJ. Horizontal scale. There we go. Like, is it better if I set the tattoos to the side of her face? Or, oops. Should I be doing something more like this? Just kind of heckin' badass. The male texture stretches on her chest area. No, I don't think so. The chainmail stretches maybe a little bit. What I don't like about this armor that I think is super ugly is the little belly armor. Hello?
Hello. Can I ask you something?
Yeah?
Are you okay with me taking a break until you finish the character creation?
Sure. I would appreciate some input very quickly.
Sure. Yeah. What's up?
Do you like the tattoo more directly over her eyes?
I like it more on the sides.
Oops.
No, well, not that far on the sides. It's coming out of her ears.
Hold on, they're coming back. At the speed of sound.
Red ears.
Or like down the sides of her face.
I like down the sides much
It's quite
more.
cool, hey? Or like right on the edges of her eyes.
Sides of the face.
Like we had it about there, I think.
There or sides of the face. I think sides of the face.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's actually really cool.
Yeah.
Because it's almost like hair,
Yeah.
but it's quite slimming.
I like it.
Yeah, me too.
Keep it.
It's not.
Can you change the outfit
not
to see
quite
how
as
the
interesting.
lines fall down the rest of her?
Let's
I like.
yeah. It's definitely not quite as interesting.
You don't think?
No.
Oh, I think it is.
But it does look good.
Mm.
What do you guys think?
I think you kind of just have to choose one that you like. Otherwise, this will
It's
go all night.
hard. I don't know. I've been staring at her for too long.
Yeah, well, that's why you got. That's why you got to just choose something.
So quickly. I like your
I think down the
face.
sides,
Do,
but that's
do,
just me.
do. Okay, tell you what, how do we confirm?
Are these the
finalists.
opinions you wanted?
Yes, thank
Okay.
you. I appreciate. You want to take a break?
Well, it depends. Are you going to finalize it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I've still got a pawn to make.
Oh boy. Okay. Yeah. Then I will take a break. I forgot about that.
Hold on, we've got to choose a vocation. Oh shit!
I think you just skipped that. Yeah, I think you press start all the way through it.
What did I do?
I think you got to that menu and pressed start again.
Aha! I thought I recognized you.
No,
I
what?
just I think I just undid the whole fucking thing.
It's okay. Now we know what you're looking for. We can remake it. Tell you what, why don't we end it there? That way you can use the stream as a reference and make her again.
Yeah.
Flewt did an oopsie.
Pinkerton, you think it'll look too small and won't be noticeable in the fights? The tattoo? Or the chest armor?
I think a lot is going to be not too noticeable in the fights. It's okay.
Oh, I'm so sad.
We'll end the stream there.
Yeah,
You can
only
use
been
it
going
as
for now.
reference.
Yeah, I think that's going to be for the best. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Why are you saying sorry to me? It's not my character.
Because it's so much time.
It's okay. Well, now you know what you're recreating. It's much
Yeah,
easier.
that's true.
That's like
true.
2/3 of the time gone.
Yeah, yeah. Very true. Okay, right. You can't deny this is a little funny. I'm so salty. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, with that said, I think this is a good place to end it. We just wanted to hop on. We're very excited about the game. Thank you, Pinkerton. I appreciate it. I'm glad I could bring some amusement to everything. There we go.
I'll squeeze in again.
Squeeze in. Thank you so much for coming by and chatting with us, and hopefully finding something to enjoy in the process. It will be much faster. You're right. And
And we'll see you tomorrow when this inevitably happens again.
yeah, okay, right. Have a wonderful day, night, whatever it is, whatever your time zone. Crimson, it was my pleasure. Sorry, I probably should have gone through it in even more depth if you really wanted to see more stuff. But yes, I will go through
If you'd like,
redo our character.
if you do want to mess around with this, the character creator is free. You can download
Oh,
it through
that's
Steam
right.
or PlayStation. It's a little more finicky through PlayStation because it's not a
Yes.
separate download link. It's a demo sort of thing. You'll find it. So that is free if you want to jump in and just try it for yourself. Save the templates in case you ever do buy the game. It's a lot of fun.
Yes, absolutely. If your computer can run it, which it's only the character creator, it is totally free, which is amazing. It's something I've been wanting from games with good character creators since forever.
Yeah.
And I think it's so cool that they've done it.
I'm going to give it like a month before she has an entire set of save files around like Luffy, other anime characters, other versions of Flewt.
That doesn't sound like me.
That sounds exactly like you, aggressively.
You know what I found? I was going through my... I've recently changed phones, and I was going through my photos, and I have a whole section for all the characters I created in Lost Ark.
What's with all the discs in the store? What?
DLCs.
Oh, the DLCs.
From what I've heard, there's some
I don't
pretty
know.
shitty monetization already.
Really?
Yeah, I'd ignore it. There's a bunch of
Wow.
microtransactions and stuff.
We
you
didn't
can
see
get.
any of that, so that's news. But
Yeah.
Wow, crazy.
Yeah. So, very sad, but I'd say just ignore it. I'm sure it won't be necessary.
Yeah.
Character Creator is a 5 gigabyte download. Is that big or small?
That's not that big.
Yeah, okay.
That's much less than most games now.
Sweet, fantastic.
Even small ones. Even indie games tend to be more than that nowadays.
Nice. Alrighty. Well, have fun with that if you're going to be playing around with Character Creator. We will let you know when we're back, probably streaming tomorrow, whether that's Dragon's Dogma or Unicorn Overlord.
We'll see.
We'll see. We'll see how much I can keep Hemmy away from it now.
Once I get a turn.
Yeah, exactly. He does need a turn. It's been great fun. Pinkerton, thank you so much for coming by. Crimson Surge as well. It's been great getting to chat. Super DJ, if you're still around, I'm so glad you're enjoying it. Looking forward to hearing more.
And we'll see you very, very soon.
We will. Stay safe.
At some point this weekend.
Indeed. And healthy. And until next time, I've been Flewt.
I've been guilt-free in finding this very funny.
And you've been fantastic. Bye-bye.
Have a good night. Bye, everyone. See you soon.